Welcome back to more Standard and Arena with me, Autumn, aka Rainy the Witch. We played some of this green-white deck fairly recently, and I wanted to give it another spin with a couple sweet new additions. For those who missed it, it's a ramp deck built around Fecund Greenshell. Really sweet card, limited powerhouse, pretty interesting in Standard with the reach being a great keyword right now. Fecund Greenshell is triggering off Clifftop Lookout, Insidious Fungus, Beza to keep getting you lands and digging through your deck. We also have Brightglass Gearhulk, which is really cool. Really nice thing about Brightglass Gearhulk is grabbing Phoenix down, which means that if your opponent kills your Gearhulk, it comes back. Nice recursion, makes it a very resilient threat. We have two new additions to the deck that I added in since the last time we played it. One of them is Sazh's Chocobo, which seemed really cool to me because we have all these cards that put extra lands into play. Clifftop Lookout, Fecund Greenshell, Insidious Fungus, and all those lands are going to trigger the Chocobo to grow it. And then it being a 0/1 means in the late game, when you cast it, it actually triggers Greenshell and replaces itself. So it seemed like a really cool addition to the deck. Nice card to try out. The other card we're trying out today is Elspeth Stormslayer. The list I originally copied had Craterhoof Behemoth as the late game auto win card. I kind of feel like Elspeth's probably still going to win you a lot of those games just by giving your creatures flying and counters. But in exchange, she's a much better card to cast on curve. Just dump lots of tokens into play and make your team very large and very in charge. Deck was sweet last time. Excited to give it another spin. Let's get into some games. Nothing until turn 3 concerns me. I'm gonna keep, but maybe this is illegal to keep on the draw. Oh, they're duress bricked. Okay, that makes me feel better about keeping. I'm okay with that. Wow, it really is just a skill game sometimes. It's not a prime number. That's because it divides by 5. That makes it not a prime number. Phil, I really appreciate the extra month of support. Although I am disappointed it's not a prime number. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate you. Hey, Kenneth. Good to see ya. Opponent's playing Annex with Demon Wall. Very cool. 2 months to go until 97, which is a prime number. I choose to trust you on that statement. Although it seems like a prime number. I can't really think of anything that would divide it. Aw, Kenneth, for the 3-month resub. Thank you for the 3 months of prime. Worth it, best channel. Aw, that's very sweet of you. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying my content. Opponent has played Unholy Annex. Okay. I guess I have to hope that they cannot answer my Fecund Greenshell. I'm a little bit short on mana to Gearhulk for the disenchant, sadly. Maybe I could still Gearhulk first anyway. Could be kind of nice. Get 2 disenchants, put 1 in play. Have the other in hand to trigger the Greenshell with, potentially. Could be kind of nice. We don't have Haywire Mite in our deck right now, and I would like to kill this next turn. Alright, I've convinced myself. Let's get some pretty fun guys. Aw, Jamura. Jamura with the 7-month resub. Hell yeah. Honestly, I'm enjoying it. Standard's a fun time right now. Standard's been a fun time. Appreciate the 7 months of support there, Jamura. Let's do this plus Clifftop, I guess. Then next time we can draw a card of our Greenshell. Kind of nice that we can chump block the Archfiend for a bit. Alright. Annex is gone. Obviously we like auto lose to Gix's command, though they don't seem to have it. Or else it would probably have been cast. Alright, save 4 life. Go to 12. Right. Annoying. No! Why? Okay, the Deep Cavern Bat's actually... Now I can't kill this Annex, and we are in danger. That's a good draw, though. Do I kill the Annex or the Archfiend? I guess I can, like, block the Archfiend with the Lookout, but... Oh, I could also kill the Bat and play the Fungus. I guess the problem is the Annex is gonna make another demon. So I probably just have to kill the Annex. I don't really know what my plan is against this Archfiend, though. White, spooky. Yeah, it is a very mid-range meta at the moment, isn't it? I agree. I'd really like to attack, but I feel like I just need all my creatures home to block. Yeah, looking forward sounds fun. Although at the moment I'm enjoying, like, I'm kind of enjoying figuring out standard for this arena qualifier weekend, so. Which I think is in 12 days? Hey, Avawan. Good to see you. Oh, Shouldered. Oh my god. What a disaster. Yeah, the double Annex draw has been doing some good work for our opponent, unfortunately. The first one was fine, but I think the second one has given them a bit too much advantage for us to really deal with. Stormsplitter Otters. Ooh, I could be into giving that a spin. That sounds fun. I guess lookout ramps, which means my creatures grow. Well, means I can at least block. Slightly unfortunate that I can't really attack. Because, like, this blocks here, this blocks here. Yeah, kind of need to say go, I think. Yeah, station is not the most exciting mechanic in the world. I am inclined to agree. But maybe it plays out nicely. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, an Otters deck, you say, with 4 Get Out. Maybe I need to give this a spin. Maybe it's a fun one. This is Menace. Alright. I assume I die. But I guess we'll see how this plays out. So they need to chump attack the Archfiend, right? Otherwise they die. I do get to kill this Shouldered, though. Huh. Shouldered dies. This eats an elf. If I take 2 free, I think I'm like kind of doing okay for myself somehow. Yeah, that sounds nice, Avalon. I might give that a spin. I was kind of torn between trying that or your goblins list later, but both of them seem... Or I was planning on playing goblins later, but I'm now kind of torn between that and Storm Splitter. Oh, a land died, so my Greenshell dies. That's so goofy. And annoying. But also, I'm like pretty astronomically far ahead now, so that's nice. Get a Phoenix down. And then who even knows? A fungus. Pretty fun guy. Yeah, didn't get the demon trigger. True. Good point. Good point. It's kind of a relief when you think about it. Alright, well, the attacking begin. Oh, frick. I was not meant to attack with my lookout. That was so bad. I just kind of did it without thinking. Oh my god. Well, this sucks, because now I'm dead to Shouldered, obviously. Oh, I don't know why I clicked that. Hopefully they just don't draw a Shouldered. We should be so lucky. Right. I take 1. Get back this lookout. Yeah, I kind of got that impression too, that a lot of them just seem designed for like slow commander games, but who knows? We will see how it plays out, right? We will see how it plays out. I guess if I want to attack with the prairie, I kind of do. Maybe I just don't need to attack with the prairie this turn, and then I get to crack some fungi. If I attack with prairie, it just trades with a soulstone, right? That's not like thrilling. Let's just get in with these. Put my opponent to 16, and then next turn we're threatening lethal, and we just have to dodge Shelly for a turn. We have 2 fungi to deal with annexes. It's just Shelly that matters. Alright, they would have got in for a damage anyway, so we didn't throw the game, thankfully. Because we were dead to Shouldered regardless, because they had Anoint in hand, apparently. It's going to put us to 1. Oh wait, no, we have another lookout. Cool. So we're safe this time. So I want to crack a fungi. Dig for like a land drop or an Elspeth. They're going to have 3 blockers. They block things that aren't Gearhulk. They take literally a billion. These are all worth 2 power. I think I don't crack them. And they asked about Shop's Hop Shop. Incredible. Incredible stuff. The karmic punishment is so real. I cannot imagine that the 1 damage from this Sazh's Chocobo is likely to matter. And I can certainly imagine that having a chump blocker will matter. So I guess it's staying home. Alright, I should actually count this. Let's assume they kill a Gearhulk. And then they chump a Gearhulk. They take 2, 7. They block a thing with a bat, gain 1. They take 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. We'd be 1 short if we sent the Sazhs. So it makes essentially no difference. We should just hold it back to block, I guess. Don't know what these cards do, but you feel like we're winning. Just barely. We are on 2 life. Technically, our opponent could still win this, but it seems exceptionally improbable. Cool. Now they cannot technically win it. Demons. Destroy evils. Get in my deck, please. Haywire Mite, question mark? It's quite a bit worse than the Fungus. But Annex is their best card by an astronomical distance. So I could see wanting it. I think these Bezas are pretty mid. I could cut a Sazh's to make room for things, I guess. Thank you everyone for watching the stream. If you are enjoying watching it, make sure to give me a follow to know when I go live. I stream Standard and Arena most Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays. I have a YouTube channel. Link on screen in chat. Editor does a great job of uploading most of my content there. Lots of good stuff to go watch. I have a Patreon. There are now exclusive videos being uploaded to the Patreon every now and then. With some modern videos up. Me playing the deck that I play in Modern. So, definitely worth giving a look. There's going to be some standard content coming up there at some point too, I have to imagine. I also do articles, deck guides, matchup guides, server guides, etc. Lots of good stuff on the Patreon. Yeah, good to have you all here. Oh, the Demon Wall has arrived. I'd love to grow this Chocobo, but I really want to be able to get lost their Annex if they play one. Oh, so my camera is apparently misbehaving. Let's make it behave slightly more. Donk. Go, go, Chocobo. Yeah, we are playing Insidious Fungus. We have 4 Insidious Fungus. Card is nice. TBH. Alright. Time to grow the Chocobo. They don't stay small forever. Is the Haywire Mite necessary? Probably not. It does cost 1 less mana to tutor up and crack it. But it might just be unnecessary. Why are they not targeting the Demon Wall? Opponent has learnt from their mistake. Didn't matter. Cool. They didn't target the Demon Wall first time because it would have made no difference. I understand. Ghost Vacuum. Exciting. I feel like this Chocobo is about to be much larger than the Sanctuary, so, you know. Probably not double blocking, even if it's a fine enough double block for us. Oh, this turn is going to be obscene. So we get to go Fecund Greenshell, trigger. Insidious Fungus, trigger the Greenshell. Our Chocobo's growing off any lands we find. If we find spells, we are delighted. This is going to be real nice. Ding, ding, ding. Grow that Chocobo. Look at our 1 mana 4/5. Yeah, I ain't attacking with this 4/5. This 4/5's going places. Now the Brightglass Gearhulk can find 2 funguses to trigger Greenshell twice. If they don't kill the Greenshell. Kind of absurd. Does appear to be what's happening. I choose you, Brightglass Gearhulk. Find... Oh, I could get another Sazh going. That sounds pretty reasonable. And just get the 1 Insidious Fungus. Because this one's going to grow pretty quickly, right? Good luck, bud. Thank you, Mora. Alright. Play this Verge. Grow the buds. Burb. I guess they're going to level up the Demon Wall this time. Seems fine. Alright. I guess trading this for a Demon Wall that they've invested a bunch of mana into is pretty reasonable. Why not? Or they have to get lost the Sazh's Chocobo, and that seems pretty reasonable too. I'm okay with this outcome. Gotta say. Fungus can kill the wall. True. Maybe I should do that at some point. No huge rush, but probably a good thing to do. We could also have got some Phoenix down with Gearhulk to get rid of the Sanctuary, which would have been interesting. Since it is, in fact, a zombie. Go figure. Are we excited for double Fecund Greenshell? I feel pretty excited about that, I gotta be honest. Two triggers. Oh, this one's so much worse than Insidious Fungus. Alright, we found a fungus too. We found a pretty fun guy. I'm not gonna stop making that joke, I'm sorry. Oh my god. They don't play sweepers, right? They don't play sweepers. Okay. Wanna know. Alright, this hand has potential. Let's see how good the Sazh's Chocobo card is. They're gonna be free fours on turn 3. I choose you. Oh no, it's dying. My poor Chocobo. So heartbreaking. The worst timeline. Excuse me? Are they some, like, Caretakers variant? Could be, right? Not the cut down. What is going on? I mean, this is a combo. This bloated processor will certainly be large and in charge. Oh, that's a good card. I think I should probably kill the Scroll's Hive. I'm inclined to believe. Might make things a little bit less spooky. Boop. Oh, to draw a Greenshell every game. Mono white control won a modern challenge. Oh, is this the horrifying mono land destruction deck? The thing of nightmares. Alright, I would like to draw more spells. I'm in for drawing more spells. Please and thank you. That mono white land destruction deck is probably my like actual worst matchup in modern, I have to imagine. Alright, bloated processor is officially my least favorite card ever. Because oh my god, my opponent sure is getting priority 100% of the time. Going slightly crazy. The rest me, sure, go ahead. Doesn't it also play like Crucible of Worlds VV? I almost want to be really brave and double block. This might be silly of me, though. I could also just chump and then grow the Chocobo and block next time. Maybe they'll sacrifice it. Seems improbable. Alright, this could go really badly for me. Oh, it didn't. Nice. Alright. I need to draw like a Gearhulk at some point. Phoenix down. Fascinating. Am I just getting back my Sazhes? Or am I getting back a Fungus to cantrip? We just don't know. I guess if I get back Sazhes, it's able to block before too long. Comes like a 2-3 this turn, 3-4 next turn. His opponent's just on Ores of Phyrexians. Fascinating. Wait, what? Is they planning to eat the 1/1? Oh, this Mirax is really spooky, right? The Mirax is just gonna keep growing their critters every turn. No, stop it. Oh my god. Alright, whatever. I guess I die. We did not draw much of our top end this game. Would definitely have helped a bit. Alright. Destroy Evil is good against Shoulder, I guess. And good against the Hive. Hey, Balf. Welcome, welcome. Nissa seems not very good against what we've seen. I feel like Shoulder is suitably scary that I could bring in these Destroy Evils. Beza's pretty good. Maybe I take out Smuggler's Surprise here. I don't know. The divination's pretty good in like these slow grindy games, right? Maybe I'm overrating Beza. I would have just been desperate to draw one that game, so it feels kind of weird to board them out. Alright, this is pretty nice. I want to get this Chocobo growing. I'm just going to lead on it. It's okay to like take this hand a bit slower and not do the fungus ramp. Whatever. Alright. Potential of turn 4 Elspeth. Venom probably doesn't have many duresses in after the previous game. Oh, I'd really love to ramp for the Elspeth. I'd also love to kill this hive. Feel like I meant to ramp. Oh my god, what a fantastic name. Thank you for the raid. Eva is a wombat. Can we get a shout out for Eva is a wombat, please? Welcome raiders, joining us for some standard action with this green-white Greenshell deck that we're messing around with. Am I enjoying the non-Is-It standard? I am. I'm enjoying it quite a bit more than beforehand, I would say. Standard is a lot of fun at the moment. Exciting to be experimenting a bit and trying out different things. Non-Is-It and also non-mice. Pretty sweet. TBH. Elish Norn. I'm happy I have this Destroy Evil. Oh wait, no, it's this Elish. It's the other Elish Norn. What? Okay, I was not expecting this Elish Norn. What does this do? Not very much. Okay. Good talk. I don't want a plus. Seems pretty good to me. I could also -3 and then hope to chump block, but it feels like if I plus, I just get to block forever. Oh, you're addicted to Pauper now? Pauper's sweet. I've not played a huge amount of it. My partner was playing some Pauper the other day, which seemed cool. The Elves deck. Oh, every time I block, I lose 2 life per creature. Yeah, when you put it that way. Maybe I should read my opponent's cards more. Anyway. I'll kill this Elish Norn in my turn, right? It'll be fine. Doesn't really matter. Go to 11. Shrug. You'd think I would know what the text on this card, considering I used it to top 8 Pro Tour, but it's been a while. Oh my god, opponent. That's fine. I have Destroy Evil. Everything's fine. Destroy this. Oh, it wasn't a part of my deck, but I had it in the draft portion. It's kind of annoying that if I kill this Skrelv, this processor might take out my Elspeth. But I don't know. They need to have use a removal spell on my Clifftop Lookout to do that. And that's a pretty positive exchange for me, I think. So I'm not too scared. Alright, nice little chump block. The game continues. Very much in our favor. Yeah, I kind of have to, otherwise it becomes unblockable. Exactly. Alright, deploy the Greenshell. Yeah, this Elspeth card's bananas, right? Alright, chat, if I click decline, does it go to my hand? If it's a land card, you may put it into the battlefield tapped, otherwise put it into your hand. I would read that as if I click decline, it stays on top. But it goes to hand. Okay. Cool. That is good news. Because that is much better for me. Deploy the Chocobo. This is so goofy. I love it. Oh, another Greenshell. Okay. Yeah, their last chance to play their Phyrexians. It's kind of delightful. Yeah, Greenshell's so sick, Muppet. I love this card. So if I block Bloated Processor with Greenshell, in order to kill my Greenshell, they'd have to like sack this Processor, the token, and this. But also, I think my Greenshell is just worth way more than their Bloated Processor, and I'd rather just chump block. Indeed, Salan, indeed. Oh, mono white or white blue control for store champs. Yeah, I love Elspeth, kind of. It's probably my favorite card in Standard at the moment. This card is absurd. Absurdly powerful card. Very nice one. Kind of think every white deck should have Elspeths then. Yuna's too OP for 5. I mean, Yuna's good. The problem with Yuna is Wrath effects are really good against her. But I'm also playing a deck that can probably never beat a Wrath anyway, so, you know. I kind of think Day of Judgment and Sunfall are just, and Ultima are all just obscenely powerful in Standard at the moment. I don't think people have fully cottoned on to like how meta-defining they are. Oh, I've not seen the Thief's list yet. Huh. Curious to see it at some point. You're glad you're not the only one with that theory? Yeah, the number of decks that I've tried out, or I've theory crafted or whatever, I'm just like, okay, but how do you beat Day of Judgment? Etc. And it's the reason why Mono White's so good at the moment too, right? Like, I don't know. Sweepers seem really well positioned now, is all I'll say. Hey TSS, good to see ya. Opponent, can you please say go? Okay, Bloated Processor should also have been banned. Hot take. It's given my opponent priority too much. Hey Tony. Yeah, exactly, VV, exactly. Play around it with anything splashing blue. I mean, sure. But the mono white deck plays Voice of Victory, so good luck countering they spells. Who up bloating they processor. Incredible. Because they're so different. Yeah, it probably dies to Dimir real bad. Yep. I will cast my Tidebinder. Good luck. Have fun. Indeed, indeed. Mora, have you ever had a Lumra Tidebinded? It's so heartbreaking. Genuinely just like the most heartbreaking thing in Magic. Sazh's Chocobo. Let's go, let's go. Sazh's Chocobo trades with Go for the Throat. I repeat, this is not a drill. This is not a drill. actual crazy stuff. I kind of just want to put a land in play. I don't know. That sounds pretty good. Oh, they could have Annex in their deck. This might be a big mistake, but I have Get Lost in my hand. I don't know. Seems fine. You've seen Sin Tidebinded. Incredible. Go Gearhulk. Oh, Glissa's pretty good against Sazh's Chocobo, huh? It's also pretty good against... I guess it's not good against this land I'm putting into play, but details. Yeah, the meta is very diverse at the moment, it's true. Meta is very wide. Opponent? What's going on? Why do you want my Gearhulk in the yard for this Phoenix down? You don't know either. That's honestly valid. Okay. They want to give me a fun gift. Pretty fun gift. I'm worried they have some sort of like instant speed graveyard hate and they're just like massively getting me right now. But whatever. Apparently not. Alright. I would like to attack with my 1 mana 5/6, please. Can I just say, adding Sazh's Chocobo to this deck kind of inspired. Oh my lord, it's been so good. I kind of just want to say go, I don't know. Hold open, get lost. Better than Tarmogoyf. Not a high bar, but I agree. Oh, we can Phoenix down the Soulstone Sanctuary. If we so desire. Or our opponent could scoop, you know. Many options are available. I feel like Nissa has to be pretty good against them, right? 2017 Magic is shocked by Tarmogoyf not being amazing, indeed. 2025 Magic, Burst Lightning is better than Tarmogoyf. Oh, see you, Sophia. Good luck at therapy. What do I even cut in this matchup? All these cards seem great. We just don't know. I'm kind of loath to cut a Chocobo after that game. Maybe I could trim a Fungus. They have Annex in their deck. Trimming Fungus is slightly irresponsible. We have tried Golgari post-ban. It went approximately like you might expect. To word it in the kindest way possible towards Golgari. I don't know. I have no idea what I meant to cut here. I guess we'll just do this. Cutting any Sazh's Chocobo after that last game seems like kind of absurd. But I guess it's what I'm doing. This seems nice. Go Garbage never fails to disappoint. So true. I'm always saying this. Like, literally always. Literally every moment of my life. Oh, I can Divinate? Oh. I was planning on getting a tap land down. Divination's pretty good, though. I guess I worry that if I Divinate this turn, I go up to 7, and then Gearhulk puts me up to 8, and then I discard the hand size. So maybe I meant to slow roll this a bit. Or maybe I'm just not meant to care and discard a land, but feel pretty happy about my situation. Who knows? Just could not say. We just don't know. Sure. Oh. I was planning on playing Gearhulk this turn, and I guess Gearhulk blocks Glister pretty well. But going Chocobo land Lookout's real nice. Get this Chocobo growing. We can just like chump block Glister with Lookout. Means when we play Gearhulk next turn, we get to double spell. Oh, they made a Totus Brawl precon. Let's go. We love Totus. Totus is my fave. That's a lie. Yuna's my fave, but Totus is pretty great. Alright. Deploy the Gearhulk. They missed a land drop, which is pretty absurd for me. I kind of want to get Sazh's plus Phoenix down. How crazy is that? I definitely want a Phoenix down, like, obs. I could get a Fungus instead of a Sazh's. Maybe a Fungus is better. I really have no idea. We just don't know. Let's grab this. Fear our mighty 1 mana 3/4. I'm excited for this Nissa. Start plussing every turn. Okay, that card's pretty good, except it's not gonna live very long. Put it lightly. Bonk. Oh, Golgari. Golgari, Golgari, Golgari. Everyone's fave. Yeah, Nissa's overrun is not looking incredibly strong right now, it must be said. Okay, we haven't got lost, so we're fine. Oh. Let me see. Let's start plussing. Say go. Last days of Glycerin Standard, which means all formats. Is that true? I feel like Glycer's seen a little bit of Pioneer play before. I've seen Glycer in the sideboard of like some combo decks before. But it's true that Glycer is not phenomenal outside of Standard. Oh my god. This is pretty good. Kind of relieved we have this Get Lost, I'll say that much. Alright, let's crack this. Oh, I should have killed this first. I'm so silly. Whatever. Fine. Oop. I mean, this could be a lot worse for us, right? Us having the removal spell really saved us there. And they still have no good attacks. And also we drew the best card, actual best card in Standard. Actual factual. Do we have lethal? 10, 12, 14. We have 14. It's not quite there. We have 15, sorry. We have 15. Because we can get back a land from the yard with Lookout. Well, I guess we make a horror. Oh! Combo. Combination. Alright. That was pretty good. I mean, I could give my things flying. I can also just kill one of their idiots. That seems pretty good too. Hey, try. Welcome, welcome. 3-0. Are we gonna make it out of platinum with green, white, Greenshell, chat? Is that how this is gonna... We're gonna have one more match of this deck. I don't know if I'm allowed to keep this, but I'm going to. You thought this deck was kind of dumpy at first? No, it's actually really nice, right? You have to see it in practice, but it does some sweet stuff. Alright, third land off the top would make this game pretty trivial. And if we don't find it, we lose. So that's fun. Great. This sucks. Cool. If we'd hit the third land, Lookout finds number 4, and then Gearhulk start tutoring lands, and the game is so easy. And instead, we die. Pretty horrifically. A lot of grave hate in our board. Which is nice. Oh, they're killing the Lookout. Fascinating. Lookout. Etc. Go find a land. Oh, Roots. Yeah, Roots is like pretty incredible right now, I think. I am eternally impressed by the Roots deck. Uh-oh. What are we playing after this, by the way, chat? We have some options. We can play Storm Splitter, Goblins, Talent Show. There's another one I had lined up as well. I can't remember what it was. Isn't Roots better than Dimir and White? I don't think so. I think Roots is probably pretty rough into mono white. Bant Birds, yeah, Bant Birds is an option too. Let's play some more Sazh's Chocobo then. Everyone's fave. Kind of shocked they got rid of that Tyvar. Very surprising stuff. I guess we need to keep hitting our land drops. Oh, this is so awkward. Maybe I was just meant to grab 2 lands now last turn instead of doing what I did. Alright, we have a Wall of First Strike open. I guess that doesn't help against the Scoos, but... Cruel Claw plus Squirrel deck. I mean, I am a fan of any deck with Elspeth in. What does School do? Oh, School gets you back a creature, right? When School connects. School's pretty sick. Yeah, that's kind of my feeling too, Kenneth. I don't really like roots into control decks. It's good into, like, almost everything else. But I think the control matchups are tough. Oh, any permanent. Jeez. Okay. Did not realize that. Aw, hey Evelyn. Good to see you. I guess I'm just blocking with this. Keeping my Wall of First Strike in play. Kind of wild that I feel ahead this game, considering how badly our opening was. Yes, Elspeth gets to start killing things. And kill the Overlord and chump the Scoos again. We've drawn one land this game, by the way. The other 3 lands we had to go grab. I could jump with the Chocobo instead of the elf. Makes sense, I guess. Keep throwing 1-drops into the abyss. They get to start Arishan Citying if they want. Oh, their creatures now mill them. That's neat. Next time we get to blow up this cauldron, then life becomes a lot easier. Mite under cauldron would be mean. Mite cannot answer our Gearhulks, notably. Wow, if they threw the Mite in... Oh, I guess they just used the cauldron, right? To answer Elspeth. That makes sense. Anyway, this is fine. We lose Elspeth, but they lose some of their board, and then we untap and kill Ooze plus Cauldron. And they suddenly don't have that much going on, and we have a Wall of First Strike for them to contend with. So this is definitely happening. And killing Cauldron is definitely happening, which means I cannot play Beza this turn, but I can play a Llanowar Elves. Is that right? Yeah, I could also just Beza. Beza blocks Ooze forever, right? Maybe Bezaing is just better, and then I can still kill Cauldron. That seems pretty good. This deck feels like the fairest deck I've ever played. Uh-oh. Pretty good one. They only have 3 creatures in the yard. Currently, this is nominally fine. And our Gearhulk can find another fungus next turn. Find a pretty fun guy. Oh, Fecund Greenshell. I feel like I should remove this roots instead of getting cute. Although if I play the Greenshell, I get to hold open Get Lost, and it's not clear anything they can do matters at the moment as long as they don't draw a Tyvar. Is it legal for me to just Greenshell chat? Also just Get Lost the roots? True. Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna play it like super safe. It is not against the game rules. True. Accurate. Yeah, I kind of like saving the Get Lost because it's so versatile later. And like avoiding using it if at all possible. Oh, if I get a Phoenix down, then I can shump block with a Gearhulk, which is kind of funny. Anyway, I guess I'm just getting 2 fungi. Deploy a fungi. Destroy our roots. Oh yeah, they can exile that. You know, you're very smart, Vivi. Has anyone ever told you that? Jump block. This poor scavenging ooze. It's eaten like 7 creatures and still just not good enough. J Composer. Cheesed to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Could we have killed it? They can make it a 14-14. I believe. TSS, you are so old. Welcome to the stream. Notably, this lookout is gonna get us over the threshold. Oh, but now I don't have Get Lost open. Did I just mess up? We just don't know. Anyway, good luck attacking into this opponent. Okay, did not mess up, thank goodness. Should we be attacking at some point? I mean, probably. I'm kind of enjoying not attacking, but I guess you raise a reasonable point. Apparently we shouldn't be attacking. Rest in peace. Ghost Vacuum and Sazh are both so much worse. I feel like I want to trim a Phoenix down when I'm boarding in these rest in pieces. I feel like I want just anything that answers roots in my deck and I'll add the Haywire Mite as an additional one. Destroy Evil answers roots, but it's not very good at killing their creatures. Maybe I still want it anyway. What cards are bad? I think this second Phoenix down is like pretty mid. These Chocobos are kind of mid here. These Bezas are like fine. Smugglers is fine. Does Ghost Vacuum ever do anything, chat? It kind of fights over Soldrin, right? It might still be acceptable. Destroy Evil. Yeah, I was wondering about Destroy Evil. Oh, I almost want Day of Judgment, but maybe that's unhinged. Yeah, Vacuum seems more for other matchups. I'm just wondering whether it has enough text in this matchup to still play it anyway. Like, it's very bad against the card roots. But it kind of does things against some of their other cards. I don't know. I'm going to bring in these Destroy Evils. I think this is not a Sazh's Chocobo matchup, really. Let's try this. This feels a very strange sideboard plan, but we're going to give it a spin. Like, I'm not very interested in attacking in this matchup, which I think makes Sazh's Chocobo quite a bit less exciting to me. I don't know. I could keep the Destroy Evil for roots. And get rid of Beza. I guess they're pretty good at emptying that hand. Beza doesn't even necessarily help me recover from the mulligan. 2 roots answers. Soldier an answer. Fascinating. I'm going to play this fungus out. I might end up drawing a card with it. Well, we won the previous game, even though we missed our 3rd land drop on turn 3 after cracking a fungus. That's kind of absurd. Oh, Glissa. Fascinating. Alright. Wow, this Day of Judgment is looking very nice, I have to say. Please give me a land. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Comes Glissa. They'll never expect our Llanowar Elves deck to cast Day of Judgment. You know, when we find the mana for it. I was trying to figure out if there was any. I was trying to like figure out if what lands we could hit that wouldn't give us double white. I was like, oh, I'm so ready for 3rd Hushwood Verge. Let's go. Oh, anyway, I will chump block. In fact. That graveyard is so healthy. Oh, Tyvar, that's terrifying. Tyvar is kind of a problem, I will say. Oh, that card's so good. Am I ever allowed to just rest in peace and plan on, like, get losting the Glissa? It does mean I can't kill the Tyvar necessarily. I think this is pretty nice, though. It stops the Tyvar from getting something back. Enjoy your 3 point of life, opponent. Malt Tender's getting in there. That's promising for me. It means they probably can't answer this rip. Yeah, it really does slow them down a lot. I agree. Wow. Doesn't it just? They left both cards on top. Fascinating. So if I Day of Judgment, I have to answer this Overlord in the near future. But casting Fecund Greenshell into Dragon Sniper doesn't sound phenomenal. I guess I'm just gonna do it. Get rid of the creatures whilst there's a rip still in play before they can kill it. Yeah, now they can kill the rip, but they've lost all their creatures, so it's kind of fine. Kind of feel like I should probably be killing this Bailmark. Much as I want a Greenshell in play. Another Tyvar. Assume they get rid of that. Yep. Insidious Roots. Terrifying. Pretty good card. Although it does mean they can't minus Tyvar this turn. No blocks. They're just gonna plus. And then next turn things get real scary. Let them attack. You could let them attack and mill the roots. Yeah, I guess they just probably wouldn't attack and I'd still end up killing it anyway, but that's fair. It does feel, yeah, maybe I could even just hold the Destroyer with the roots, but I can't play Greenshell and hold Open Evil, which is problematic. Oh my god, they found a Scavenging Ooze? That's pretty good. Where's Second Day of Judgment? Oh, I could smuggle the I honestly have just never thought of using this mode. You're right, I should have done it. It's just like never come up before now. I should have done that 100%. It's just me being head empty, apparently. Anyway, we have learnt. So that's good. See, now I'm probably interested in smuggling. Oh wait, if I wait for them to attack, I can smuggle and give my creatures indestructible and eat the Bailmuck. That sounds pretty good, right? Although I might just die, of course. So, you know, limited extent to which things can be good. Might flip into 4 lands with the Greenshells. Oh boy, this is going to be a tough one to win. Yeah, smuggling both Greenshells would have been very good. For sure, for sure. Oh, they're minusing. They find Canker Bloom. Fascinating. Oh, this proliferates. We need to remember about that, I guess. Oh, and they're gonna grow. Oh my god, this is so gross. Oh boy. Tough one to win. Oh, they didn't grow their things. That's good for me, at least. So am I doing 6 or 7 mana? 6 mana lets me chump with the elf. And my green shells get to block anyway. I think being able to chump block is pretty important, potentially. Alright. So 4/6 can safely block 5/5. How much stuff do I need to chump block? 4/6 can safely block 4/4 because it can only become a 5/5 off Canker Bloom. Oh, they have Scoos though. How much mana do they have? They don't have mana though, right? Because they lost Tyvar. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess they just don't have mana because they gave up Tyvar. So I can actually just do something like this. Take a little bit of damage, but then Beza and recover fairly quickly. Alright, let's go for a Beza. Then let's go for a fun guy. The creatures are now quite large. You can kill the roots and hold open, get lost. I have the biggest creatures in all the land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can block like 6 things. Hold open, get lost. Unfortunately, I'd probably want to get lost in combat so I can block with this elf, but it is what it is. Running Realmbreaker gets back roots. That sucks. That's probably lethal, right? It's probably pretty hard for me to actually disrupt when they have that plus Tyvar. And I'm like losing a chump blocker in order to deal with the roots. Oh, they're getting a Cauldron. What does Cauldron do? Fascinating. Alright, here comes the Tyvar. They're minusing. Oh, it's from milled cards. Oh, okay. I'm not used to this. This Red and Realmbreaker card does not see much play. I guess it makes sense why it doesn't. Doesn't seem like my opponent has phenomenal attacks. And then I just kill them with Elspeth, right? You can kill a flying blocker. None of these creatures have reach. Pretty convincing victory over roots there. The double Greenshell. Too sick. You love to see it, honestly. We are 4-0 with roots on with green white on the day. Nice little 4-0. Right, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back and we'll play something different.